Welcome, PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel to not miss new videos. And now for today's content. As spring gently unfolds over Beijing, with soft breezes rustling the trees and golden sunlight bathing the city, two familiar figures quietly made their way home, Sukai and Songyun, often hailed as China's beloved celebrity couple. There was no paparazzi flash, no red carpet glamour, just a moment of calm intimacy that felt refreshingly genuine. Their return was understated, a sharp contrast to their star-studded lives. With peaceful expressions and unhurried steps, the couple exuded a sense of fulfillment. Their smiles told a story deeper than romance. They seemed content not only with each other but with the peaceful life they were carving out together. Having just completed a secret honeymoon tour of Europe's most enchanting cities, from the dreamy streets of Paris, the historic charm of Rome, to the postcard-perfect shores of Santorini, they came back with hearts full, but without fanfare. There were no Instagram updates, no flashy media stunts. The silence they maintained felt intentional, speaking volumes. Their love seemed to flourish best without the spotlight. Prior to their honeymoon, the couple tied the knot in a private and heartfelt ceremony. Eschewing the spectacle that often accompanies celebrity weddings, they opted for an intimate gathering with only close family and trusted friends. The wedding location, kept confidential until now, was a secluded garden filled with blooming wildflowers and the soft glow of candlelight. Under a canopy of stars, Sukai and Songyun exchanged vows that reflected more than affection. They spoke of partnership, empathy, and the promise of a quiet haven amidst the noise of the outside world. Rather than a grand event designed for social media buzz, their wedding felt more like a spiritual milestone. "You are my home," Songyun whispered during her vows, as Sukai gently took her hand, his silence more powerful than any speech. The moment brought many to tears. Throughout their travels across Europe, they remained low profile. There were no hired photographers, no staged moments. They blended in as ordinary travelers, savoring coffee in a cozy London cafe, sharing laughter on a gondola in Venice, strolling hand in hand beneath the lamplight of Montmartre. These quiet moments became private memories, etched in a love story known only to them. Yet, upon returning, a candid interview added a new layer to their story. "We grew closer during the trip," Songyun admitted softly. "But closeness also brings vulnerability." Sukai added, "It was so idyllic, it made the return to everyday life feel daunting." These introspective comments fueled public speculation. Were cracks forming beneath the surface of their fairy tale? Online discussions ran wild. Some wondered if the honeymoon had tested their relationship. But the rumors quickly faded. Appearing together at a charity event in Beijing, Sukai and Songyun walked in hand, radiating unity and quiet strength. Their bond, it seemed, had only deepened. Songyun even said on stage, "The trip strengthened our bond. We learned that love is not always smooth, but it is always worth fighting for." Her words were greeted with long applause from the guests. After returning home, their daily lives became the most touching highlights. Neighbors often saw them walking together to the morning market, picking out fresh flowers, or sitting together enjoying tea at a roadside cafe at dusk. In a world that is constantly running fast, the couple chose to take it slow, cherishing the little moments like preparing dinner together, sharing bedtime stories, or reading a book under the dim light. Soo-kai was scheduled to start filming a new drama, while Songyun was considering a feature film script. However, they were in no rush. They preferred to create a balance between their careers and their home lives. They divided the housework, sometimes taking turns cooking, sometimes just relaxing watching old movies and reminiscing about the sweet moments they had together. There were reports that they were even considering starting a business together, perhaps a small cafe or art boutique, a place where they could combine their creative and domestic sides. But like everything else in their lives, the decision was not rushed. They took slow but steady steps, stepping into their new lives as two people who were not just a couple, but also true friends and life partners. Soo-kai Tansongyun flooded Weibo with thousands of comments from fans and the general public. Phrases like "secret love is the most beautiful love" and "they are the ideal couple of today" became trending. Even non-fans acknowledged that their presence as a couple brought a sense of peace amidst the drama-filled entertainment world. Soo-kai and Tansongyun's relationship has come a long way from their initial meeting as co-stars. Now, they are the epitome of a healthy, stable, and respectful relationship. Although they rarely appear together in the media, their presence as a couple is felt in their unpretentious simplicity. Many said, "This is not a love story like in the movies, but that is what makes it real and meaningful." Soo-kai's calmness and sincerity meet Tansongyun's cheerfulness and intelligence, two different but complementary personalities. In every interaction, they do not try to show each other's superiority, but instead create space for them to grow together. They build the foundation of their household like putting together a puzzle, patient, meticulous, and full of love. Support from both families has also been a key pillar in strengthening their relationship. In several interviews, Soo-kai has called Tansongyun's mother warm and caring, while Tansongyun has praised Soo-kai's father for being wise and calm. The bond between the two families has added depth to their relationship, not just the marriage of two individuals, but also the union of two lives. Recent rumors have suggested that the two are being considered to star in a drama together as a married couple, their first appearance after officially tying the knot. Many in the industry believe that the project will not only be a commercial success, but also an emotionally moving work due to their genuine bond. However, they are not rushing to agree to the project. Like everything else in their relationship, the decision will be made based on confidence and readiness, not for sensationalism. "We want a work that can touch the heart, not just exploit the relationship," Soo-kai said in his latest interview. And full of highlights. They show that true love does not need to be advertised. That love that grows in silence, in daily routines, in the quiet of the morning and the calm of the night is the most sincere form of love. In an era where everything is supposed to be viral and dramatic, this couple brings a new breath of life, a simple yet strong love. And perhaps, with every quiet step they take, we are all reminded that happiness lies not in what is seen, but in what is felt deeply and quietly. Will they return to the screen? Or will they continue to live quiet private lives and build a future away from the glitz? Whatever they choose, one thing is for sure. Their story will continue to give hope. For every heart that believes in true love and healthy relationships, Sukai and Tansongyun are more than just a celebrity couple. They are a reminder that true love still exists, quiet, simple, and meaningful. And for a world that is often too loud and too fast, their story is a warm embrace that is always needed. Please leave your discussion. Welcome to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.